Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Franco here, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. And today I wanted to show off how the Clan War League is going so far. As you can see, we won two and lost the third, and this last one is kind of getting a little close. Before I get into that, I do have a builder open, so I just logged on. I did all my Legend League attacks today, so there's really no pressure, but I've officially finished all the pets except for the Poison Lizard. I literally only have one more pet until I'm done with the pet house, and I kind of sit at full dark elixir for pretty frequently. So those are all definitely full. Oh my God, I'm having trouble speaking right now, but I have a bunch in the treasury here, and I figured let's just upgrade some stuff on camera. Like, why not? Um, but I have just been using elixir basically only on walls so far, and these walls are hella ugly when they're stacked up like this, like that like corner wall piece. I think they're super clean, like the end wall piece, like this. But if I go to like this base, this one with like my YouTube thing, it looks so ugly having because all these are corner pieces. The only ones that look good are like these ones on the end. So I don't know. These walls are kind of like a little weird. I'm not really the biggest fan. I think the Town Hall 16 walls were really cool, but that's kind of a little bit of a uh, side. I got a little sidetracked there. But what I do with my builders is I always have one hero upgrading because now we have five heroes, but four slots. So realistically, with Clan War Leagues, I'm not going to upgrade anything. I'll just let the Dark Elixir fill up for the King upgrade again. And I don't really have too much to upgrade, so I constantly buy these hammers. With our Clan War Leagues, I can always buy them. And then I've just been upgrading bombs, traps, and mines because these are the only things that are under 10 days. So everything else is, well, I mean, this one's 15 days. All these are like 11 days or something. And I'm kind of just like in the theory of just waiting for these to kind of get one of the time reductions because whenever Town Hall 17 Part 2 comes out, which is when they release new levels for like the expos, the scatter shots, I think mortars as well. There's probably gonna be time reductions, so this hidden Tesla is not gonna be 10 days. It'll probably be like 7 or something, or maybe not. So I've been kind of just like putting off these because technically the hammer of building gets 10 days worth of value. So everything that's 10 days or over, I would hammer. Things that are 9 days, I usually don't. So like this town hall I've been sitting on, but I do have like these super long ones that I'm using hammers on, and even the elixir storages and gold storages take a long ass time. So I might use hammers on those. I don't even know. I mean, those don't matter too much because I'm rarely full. But in the meantime, I've just been doing these upgrades that I guarantee I will not use a hammer on, and won't have nearly as much of a difference when the time reductions come out. So I don't have any of those maxed, but I do have almost all my giant bombs maxed. This one's 2 days long. I have a builder in 2 days open. So I might actually upgrade just like something like this, like a 14-hour upgrade, so I can have a builder open for tomorrow. Because with Clan Release, you get a shit ton of loot in the clan castle, so I don't have not a builder open for longer than a day. That might not be good. So we'll upgrade maybe just one more wall, because this will be done tomorrow morning. I'm kind of recording this at night. I don't really know how high of a level I want this guy to go, because with the descending cannon levels, these look pretty clean. I have the level 3 merge, 2 merge, 1 merge, and then the max. And then I have the level 3, hopefully 2 soon, 1 Town Hall 15 level, and then Town Hall 14 level. I might want to get this to like the wizard color, wizard tower color there in the border. So max Town Hall 13 or something like that. Or, oh, yeah, 13. Um, but yeah, that's it for the builder. Let's go back to this base for this special obstacle to spawn on the outside. But making this video to talk about Clan War League. So we had a pretty good start. So this start, we went 41, so that means we missed four attacks. And we had this guy's a pretty good hitter, the Alex guy. Ted's a pretty good hitter, and they've been stumbling a couple times in Clan War Leagues. Next war, we had five misses, which is actually pretty significant. I didn't miss at this point, but if you see this name Az and this guy's Legend, they're just the two weak links of the clan, basically. And then we come here to War 3, and this is the war where real shit hit the fan. So if you look, they're the clan that's in number one right now, and they didn't even do nearly as many attacks as us. We did like 11 in our current war, and then this is the clan that's actually in number one right now. And they're facing each other. This is the number one clan is number four right now because it's in the middle. of the day. And then the number two clan is this one, which we just lost to. But maybe if this number one clan ends up beating this clan, Yubistakin, that we lost to, and then we end up beating the number one clan, this VN, or Cock VN, we could still win the Clan War Leagues. It's not looking too good, but this is the real tragedy that happened. We had this guy got another high percent fail, which is horrible because he's a really good attacker. And then we had a one star, so we had another high percent fail. All these people I really can't discredit for this. So we have all the people that have gone perfect, and then we have Deathwheel, Ted, Lunatics, Alex, and Monster. Those are all very good players, but this Legend guy and this Az have not three-starred the whole time, so I just subbed them out. And the minute I subbed them out for this for Brew Crew in our clan, he instantly gets a three-star. So I almost regret not subbing him in sooner. I subbed in this guy. We'll see how he does. But then what happened was this guy got a one star. And before I even show this, I thought it was a funny segue into this was the Clash King guy. So if we go to the war events before that, we have the Clash King. I got the three star right away. Yeah, so Snowy and Clash King back to back three stars. We only had one myth so far, which was 99% two star, and someone was like, "Yo, we're coming out hot." And this guy, her Clash King, was like, "Now all we have to do is get a one star." And approximately 13 minutes later, this guy comes in having two starred every single attack, and he does this attack. And he was like, the minute it finished, he was like, "Oh, I didn't have my full army trained." And I was like, "Dog, first of all," I was like, "That's fine with me. I'm fine if you accidentally hit attack. I understand mistakes happen." And if we're gonna watch this, and you honestly cannot blame it on the army composition or that the fact that the army isn't full. It's just a very poor execution of the Royal Champion walk, which you'll see in a couple seconds. And the thing about this guy is when he joined our clan, his thing was he was arguing with basically the loyalists of our clan, like the Ted guy, about how the meta is so unbelievably easy. It is so easy, and he was saying all the troops, basically every single troop in the game, needs a nerf because offense is so easy. And I'm like, "Dog, how can you have that opinion?" I'm gonna pause it here. I was like, "How can you have that opinion and then not even get a single three star in all of Clan War Leagues?" I was like, "That's so like." So what? After the nerfs, you're only getting one star. Like I was like, "What is this guy saying?" So he's one of those cocky dudes, and he comes in with this failed Royal Champion walk, which, FYI, that doesn't involve any housing station troops, so there's no excuse for that. And then he's like, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna attack on the opposite side of the town hall and not get a two star." Like he could have wrote out that excuse of having not the full army and gotten a two star, and at least like tried to salvage it. But he's just like, "Nah, I give up. I'm just gonna launch all my clones on top of each other and not take out the town hall." I was just like, "Dog, you could have at least attacked from like this side or over here." And it was kind of just like a deliberate one star. Like he could have easily controlled it and decided to get a two star. And this just made everybody. This is the most demoralizing thing that we could have had. And then ultimately, if he would have three star, which I mean was a huge stretch, if he would have two starred, we would have only been one star behind this clan, and we actually had the percentage advantage. So I know it didn't end up working out because this ended up whatever being a one star, and we ended up losing by two stars anyway. But maybe one of these guys could have clutched it at the end, like these 98%. I guess you never really know these 97s, but it was kind of like there's no chance of winning. And then we lost to this clan, and I was like, there goes the entire clan war league. Like, there's not much we can do to come back from that. But luckily, this is the third place clan, the Psycho Brigade, and it's still a little close. So we need to beat them, and it's kind of a stretch because I really thought that this was the Clan War Leagues that we were going to get promoted. And I had such a tragic fail here. I just overgrowth a little bit too early. So I had a pretty clean Royal Champion walk here going in, and I really thought this Clan War League, we would have at least six people going perfects. Because if you don't know, um, we've had a couple people leave, or not really leave, just become inactive, and that's just how clans go when you have like a long time kind of dynasty type clan that ours is at this point. And I was like, man, our clan's getting weaker, and out of nowhere, this one guy joins. And he's like, "Hey, I would like to join your clan for Clan War Leagues, whatever." and he finished like top 300 in the world. And he's like, I actually have another account too that I can bring over. And I was like, perfect. Another top 300 in the world finished last season. And then he was like, I also have like a donation account that's also a max Town Hall 7. And I was like, perfect. So he actually has three accounts in Clan War League, which essentially almost saved Sorry Man 2.0. And it's funny, I was like, dude, that guy is going perfect Clan War Leagues. I guarantee it. 'Cause these bases aren't professional level bases because he's a professional level player. And then I was like, I think I'll go perfect. I was like, I think a couple other people are gonna go perfect, based off of how like everything has been coming together these past couple wars with our attack strength, how people have been figuring out the meta. And I was like, I think six people are gonna go perfect, and I really think this is our chance to get promoted to Champion 2 finally. And then we have this tragedy strike of these like bozos doing these one stars. I was like, how does this happen? I was like, this was supposed to be our month for Clan War Leagues. And at this point, I've kind of accepted it. We'll see how today basically goes. And I'll have a recap video at the end of this. But if the number one clan beats the number two clan that we lost to and then we end up beating them, there's still a chance. But we do have to beat this clan that we're currently faced up against too. And I thought it would go a lot better than it is, and it's kind of disappointing. But hey, you really can't complain getting third place in Champion 3, hopefully again, because I do fill up my Clan War League medals fully. But I really do want to keep the best players in our clan, and I want to keep them satisfied. So if we keep losing and not getting promoted, I almost feel like we're not accomplishing that goal, and I'm scared to lose them. So that's ultimately why, honestly, progress-wise of the game, it doesn't really matter too much. But this, at the end, I had some of the least lucky pathing. You think, oh, this is for sure going to be 3-star. We got two dragons on the single. One hits a black air mine. Warden decides to stay in range of the multi-archer tower. All the dragons happen to get picked off. Diggy gets picked off for hitting ground skellies. I was like, those ground skellies ended up the whole attack. And I was like, no way, this is actually going to fail. And I forgot to comment on it, but I overgrowth a little bit too late. So the troops kind of came out of the radius. Overgrowth I'm still playing with because I never really used with the Root Rider spam when that was the meta. But we'll see how this goes. But this is the guy that I was talking about. His name's Uig. He goes in farms ores, so that's why he's not in the clan right now. But and these three accounts, Lil Yigs, Demigod, I guess, and Uig. But I watched some of his attacks, and it is, I'm just gonna say, it is such a, such a, like, I don't want to say like honor, but it kind of is. Like, it's so nice and refreshing to have someone like this in the clan. It really is. And I really mean it. I'm not just trying to like jerk him off or anything, but watching his attacks are so clean, and even just the challenges that he sends out to people, and even just like it's clearly just leading by example. Like, is this not the best, perfect, most perfectly timed Royal Champion Spirit Walk you've seen? I mean, for me, in a while. Like, he has those timings down perfect. I was watching this attack live, and I was like, this could be, honestly, the cleanest attack I've ever seen. Like, in my clan. Obviously, a pro level is something different. Perfect recall, perfect Royal Champion march or walk. That was just so great executed. And I look at where he drops the king, and this is also very funny. I was like, what is he doing with the king? He drops it at a random point, and it shows like how calculated out this is. I was like, dude, the king's all the way over there, and he's dropping from over here. And then I realized this is the godsend of a funnel. I was like, this is the nastiest funnel I think I have ever seen in my career. Like, we have the whole area carved out over here. King carves out that massive area with the earthquake boots and spiky ball, and then he gets these root riders that just run right through the core. And I was like, I was so beyond impressed when I saw this attack. And having a player like this, I'm not exactly sure if he's going to stay past Clan War Leagues. I really hope he does, but that's how players go. He might leave, might not. I think it was just so cool to see someone like this in our clan. I really thought I had to give out a shout out, especially to this attack. And I know people might think it's not that impressive, whatever, but I've seen a lot of attacks. I've watched almost all of them from my people. Well, maybe not all of them, but I do watch a decent amount. Not of pro gameplay anymore, to be fair, ever since Town Hall 15, since the meta's been too easy. But I just thought this was such a cool attack. And if we have a player like this, and if we get another player like this, or two players like this, I can almost guarantee, I thought I could guarantee this season we get promoted to Champion 2, but I think there's no shot we don't get promoted to Champion 2 next season, and I really want to. I think it'd be so cool, and the ultimate goal when you start a clan like mine is to get to champion one in clan war leagues. Like we've been champion three for a little while. Obviously, getting to champion is somewhat of the final goal, but the final goal of every clan, every player in this game that decides to start a clan, is get to the top of clan war league. I think that would be the coolest achievement to get. That's essentially, hey, you can't get any better at the game at running a clan. I just at having a great team, so hopefully we get one step closer at the end of this month, but we'll see what happens. But that's it for the video. I'll make an update video when well, maybe near the end of War 7, because if we look at the next upcoming wars here, we have this one against the third place clan, and the top two are playing, and then we have a random one, and it really comes down to War 7 there. So I might make this video around War 7, see how it is, but this clan is a late attacker. You can even see in the group, like they've only done 6 attacks so far. So it might come down to the last second to see if we get promoted. But that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.